What happens when a single bad day turns into your worst nightmare? Tyler Perry's Straw starts off like many of his films, but ends in a way that left a lot of viewers stunned and confused. Let's break down Straw from start to finish and unpack that emotional, psychological twist at the end. Welcome to KHALZII'S Watch Fix. Before we dive in, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Janiah is a single mother doing her best to care for her daughter Aria, who suffers from seizures and needs expensive medication. She's behind on her rent and about to be evicted. She's barely holding it together, and then everything starts to fall apart. In just one day, we see Janiah lose her job, her apartment, and her daughter taken away by Child Protective Services. She's pulled over by an aggressive cop, publicly humiliated, and pushed beyond her limit. Desperate for her final paycheck, she heads back to her old job, and that's where the real chaos begins. A robbery breaks out. In the midst of all the confusion, Janiah ends up shooting the robber and then her boss. Panicked, she runs into the bank across the street, check in hand, daughter's science project in tow. The bank thinks it's a bomb. SWAT teams roll in. Outside, a crowd gathers. Inside, a bank teller livestreams Janiyah's breakdown, and the world listens. Detective Raymond steps in. She's calm, empathetic, a fellow Black woman, a single mom, and she sees the truth. This isn't a terrorist. This is a woman in pain. She gets the aggressive cop removed. She calms Janiah down. And just when it feels like things might turn around, the twist drops. Janiyah's mom calls. Her voice trembles. And she says the unthinkable. Aria died the night before from a seizure. She's been gone this entire time. The little girl we saw wasn't there. Every moment, the science project, the hospital visit, the CPS, it was Janiah hallucinating, consumed by grief. In the final moments, Janiah doesn't get shot. She surrenders. Nicole, the bank manager who believed in her, walks beside her. Detective Raymond places the cuffs gently. The protesters outside cheer, not because she won, but because she survived. The ending of Straw hits like a gut punch, because it forces us to ask, what happens when grief becomes too heavy to carry? All along, we think we're watching a desperate mother fighting to protect her child. But in the final moments, everything changes. We find out Aria, her daughter, died the night before. All through the movie, Janiah was fighting to accept that she was already gone. The twist that Aria died the night before reframes everything. Every scene with Aria walking her to school, every conversation between them, even her being taken by CPS was a hallucination. It was all Janiyah's mind protecting her from the unbearable weight of grief.
Please don't take my baby.
It's already done.
She didn't just lose her child. She lost her job, her home, her sense of stability, and with Aria's death, she lost her very reason to keep going. What we witnessed throughout the movie wasn't just a breakdown. It was a woman spiraling into dissociation, clinging to one final day of denial. Janiyah's mind created a version of Aria to hold on to her. She couldn't accept the loss, so she kept going, acting like everything was normal, until her mind couldn't hold the lie anymore. And that's why the ending hit so hard. This isn't just about poverty, injustice, or even motherhood. It's about grief, mental collapse, and how society often ignores women, especially Black women, until they explode. In the end, Janiah finally lets go of the hallucination and chooses to face the world, broken but real. She surrenders, not in defeat, but in strength. and she walks out broken, but alive. This is often what survival sometimes looks like for Black women. Unseen pain, unbearable pressure, and somehow still standing. Straw isn't just a drama, it's a portrait of pain, love, and what it costs to survive after unthinkable loss. And sometimes, survival itself is the revolution. If you're a Tyler Perry fan, this is a must-watch. And even if you usually skip his movies, this one might pull you in because, for once, the ending isn't what you think. It's emotional, it's messy, and yes, it's very Tyler Perry. But this time, he surprised us. No fairy tale ending. No magical man swooping in. No knight in shining armor. And honestly, that part was refreshing. If you haven't seen it yet, it's now airing on Netflix. Go watch it, come back here, and let's talk about it in the comments. And hey, if Straw caught you off guard like it did me, let me know how you felt about that twist ending. This kind of ending is rare for Tyler Perry. So I'm really looking forward to hearing from you guys. I need this discussion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on so you get notified when I post new videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.